Look, I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm in over my head on the Bitcoin stuff.
You know who Michael Saylor is, right?
People are asking me whether or not I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. And I would like to just clarify that I am more bullish than ever on Bitcoin.
He's the CEO of Microstrategy.
I don't think there's any outcome other than favorable for Bitcoin.
His company was buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin all the way to the tippy top of the last bull cycle. I think Bitcoin was like 65K.
If you want to be successful, then you adopt the Bitcoin standard. You buy Bitcoin, you hold Bitcoin, you support the Bitcoin protocol. You do not sell your Bitcoin.
To say this guy is bullish on Bitcoin is an understatement.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best.
I mean, Michael Saylor loves Bitcoin. He loves Bitcoin more than most people love their own mother. There's nothing wrong with being into Bitcoin. I'm into Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I follow the cryptocurrency market every day. We post videos on this channel. This is why you subscribe, because we're into this. We keep you updated on crypto, Bitcoin, crypto, the whole market every day.
For the first time in human history, we can grant property rights to 8 billion people. That's what I think is cool.
With Michael Saylor, though, it's funny. Have you ever heard Michael Saylor talk about other crypto projects?
I think the best thing for the world would be if the SEC pretty much shut down all of it. It's all unethical, right? I mean, the Bitcoin position would be Bitcoin is an ethical commodity. All of these other altcoins are unregistered securities. They're all just equity tokens issued by a company in order to get around going public. They're all unregistered securities. It's unethical to promote them. It's illegal to trade them. It's securities fraud, right? That's what's going on here. Starting with Ethereum, working your way down to every other token. The complete sham Ponzi schemes, you know, like the collapse in a hurry, like Terra Luna. Then you have crypto tokens that are unregistered securities that are perhaps somewhat pseudo-competently managed that don't collapse, but they're still unregistered securities, which makes them unethical to promote.
Hey, he's right to a certain extent. I mean, there are a lot of subpar projects in cryptocurrency, ranging from straight up scams or money grabs.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
To good ideas that maybe just don't succeed. But there are many legitimate crypto projects as well. Arguably, the most legitimate project in crypto, besides Bitcoin, is Ethereum.
Crypto divides into two different categories, if you will. There's store value, which is Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, I don't care what the maxi says, Bitcoin's worth what somebody will pay for it because no one owns physical gold. It's really just a digital transaction anyways. And Bitcoin's a better version of that than gold.
Yeah.
Ethereum, I like the best. Right?
Oh, me too.
Besides Bitcoin, Ethereum is the biggest, it's the most used, the most decentralized, the most censorship resistant. After Bitcoin, being into Ethereum, it's a no-brainer for most people.
Ethereum is driven by utility, right? A reason to use it. So you need something that's going to be an application. It's like if you think about the early days of the iPhone and mobile computing, and we really didn't know anything about apps. Right. And it was just like, okay, what apps am I possibly going to use? Then all of a sudden Instagram's there.
Social media. Man.
Yeah. Social media. Bam. Right. And now all of a sudden, okay, everybody's going to download Instagram. Every kid's going to download Snapchat. Every kid's going to download TikTok now. Right.
Yeah.
Every kid's going to download even the YouTube app. Right. And so that is utility. That forces people to use your iPhone, use the App Store, whatever.
It's a great way of looking at it.
Yeah. With Ethereum, it's the same type of thing.
So it never made sense to me. Michael Saylor always goes so hard on Ethereum.
Just like Ethereum is an unregistered security. It's controlled by a few people in the Ethereum Foundation and consensus.
Fair. Then
just
here's
like
a question.
FTT, just like Solana.
Perfect. But here's a follow-up on that,
They're all
Michael.
unregistered securities, and they're committing securities fraud.
Ethereum included.
Of course. Especially Ethereum. You know, Ethereum's got $20 billion of ETH token locked up in the staking contract right now, and there's a couple of people that may or may not give it back to you ever.
Do you remember this? We even had Michael Saylor on our show last year. We asked him about Ethereum, and this is what he said.
With regard to Ethereum, I think Ethereum's a security. I think it's pretty obvious it's a security. It was issued via an ICO. There's a management team. There's a pre-mine. There's a hard fork. There's there's continual hard forks. There's a difficulty bomb that keeps getting pushed back. The difficulty bomb is going to wipe out the entire ETH mining industry. It's going to obliterate it, murder it, okay? The fact that somebody is able to murder an entire industry and then they keep changing their mind every 6 months about whether to do it or not do it is indicia that it's a security and not a commodity.
So there's an audio clip of Michael Saylor from some podcast or some leaked phone call or something floating around the internet. I was shocked when I heard him say this.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm in over my head on the Bitcoin stuff. This has legitimately ruined my life. If I could sell it all right now, I would. But we have to wait for break even. That's what I keep telling myself. Just wait for break even.
I mean, I'm sure in retrospect, Michael Saylor would have bought less Bitcoin at the top. Who wouldn't? And when you're overexposed to any asset, it can feel overwhelming when you're down.
I'm going insane having to deal with these Bitcoin maxis who think they know what they're talking about.
Maxis can be hard to deal with sometimes, I think, especially if that's mostly to all of the people you're dealing with, like Saylor. Now, what surprised me most was him saying this.
I should have bought Ethereum. I really should have.
Did I hear that right?
I should have bought Ethereum. I really should have.
Can you believe this?
I should have bought Ethereum. I really should have.
If this is what he's really thinking, I think somebody needs to check on Michael Saylor.
I'm praying for one more cycle, then I'm rotating all into Ethereum.
Okay, let me just play you the full audio clip, and you tell me in the comments section what's going on. Is this even real? Because I'm not sure. Also, does anybody know where this clip is from? Like what podcast or like what phone call is this? And when did Michael Saylor say this? That's a big one. When did Michael Saylor say this? Make sure you subscribe to Altcoin Daily for daily videos on everything going on in cryptocurrency. Tap the like button if you're still watching. Tap the like button if you're still watching. And here's the clip in full.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm in over my head on the Bitcoin stuff. This has legitimately ruined my life. If I could sell it all right now, I would. But we have to wait for break even. That's what I keep telling myself. Just wait for break even. I'm going insane having to deal with these Bitcoin maxis who think they know what they're talking about. I've been secretly buying NFTs on Ethereum for months now. Bitcoin fucking sucks. I should have bought Ethereum. I really should have. I bought a few pudgy penguins last night just to feel something. They helped me get through the pain of holding this absolute scam of a boomer coin. I'm praying for one more cycle, then I'm rotating all into Ethereum. There is a second best, and it's Bitcoin.